Well, today I'm Kolrosing a tree of life design. So what's Kolrosing? Well, it's the technique I use to decorate my spoons. So I hand carve all my spoons and then I decorate them with Kolrosing. Well, it's a technique of Scandinavian origin, dating back from the Viking times, but I think it was present in other parts of the world too. So it's fairly simple. If you have a knife, you can do it. So it's an immediate thing. You can start right away. Just take out the knife if you have a right knife for it. And what I'm using here is Mora 106. It's a spoon carving knife. It's a carving knife, It's a slow knife, so you can use any knife that can do it. There are some dedicated Kolrosing knives, but I don't really fancy those. But you can buy those too. So what I'm doing today is a tree of life design. On an eating spoon. So I have a lot of eating spoons to do today, a lot of Kolrosing, so I do enjoy the process because it's immediate. You can start right away. Just pick up your knife and you can start. It's like the pencil is, you can start drawing right away with a pencil. But with paint, you need to mix the paint and all kinds of stuff. So then you have to wash the paint and everything from everything. So yeah, I prefer an immediate process of creation. So you start right away, start doing it. So that's a small tree here. And you can see how I'm doing it here. So the tree is a bit complex because it has a lot of leaves, so you gotta do each individual leaf without messing it up, so it can be a bit challenging. So for the straighter lines, you can go straight in and drag the knife all the way. For these bends, I prefer the stabbing method. It just gives me great control over my knife. And after it's done, I'll oil the spoon. I use linseed oil, food grade linseed oil. You can also call it flaxseed oil for salads and stuff. And oftentimes I pre-polymerize it in the sun, so this way it sets faster. So, and after oiling, I will apply some finely ground coffee, and coffee fills all the grooves here. And the coffee doesn't wash out, so you can wash the spoon normally and it will stay in as long as the spoon lasts, and which is like many years of use. So that's it. Trunk is all done, and now the leaves. First I'm going to do these little branches. It is an immediate process, so you start doing it right away, but it takes a bit of patience, so it can really relax you when you get into the flow of it. I do this pretty much every week, so I have a lot of spoons to do. So today I have 8 I need to do, so it's gonna be a lot of Kolrosing today. And you see, I hold the knife like I would hold a pencil, you know. And the knife is just long enough so it doesn't, the blade doesn't touch my skin anywhere, so it's perfect for this. So you don't need any special knives. I mean, you can buy them if you prefer this, but a special tool will not make you any better in doing anything. So I advise you, if you want to start, just start with the knife you have. A good carving knife like a Mora 106 will do real fine, especially carving knives. They have a little thicker blade in the front part here, like this works nicely. And as you can see, I often do lines, go through them 2 times, sometimes 1, sometimes 2, so I get a deep groove that will hold the coffee and for years to come, and when it's sealed and it's not going anywhere, and it's going to have a darker line, you know. Sometimes I see people do Kolrosing and the lines are so weak you can't even see them. I mean, what's the point of that? If you can't see the design, why would you do it? Okay, now you see all the, now only the leaves remain, so that's gonna be fun. Let's start with the top leaf here. So I usually go one side of the leaves and then the other, so it's easier. You get faster with time, you know. Repetition is everything in craft. I mean, people think you buy this tool or that tool and you will do it perfectly. No, you have to repeat something 1,000 times, invest 10,000 hours, and you'll be good. There's no talent, no nothing like that. You just have to invest your time. And if you're interested in something, it's going to be easier to invest 10,000 hours than if you're really not interested. So, and all this old type of crafts are dying out probably. Young people are not very interested in things that need a lot of time to be learned, you know. So everybody wants instant gratification. So and this is really something else, you know. But if you want a slower pace of living, and so this kind of thing will help you. Just relax. You're in no hurry here. So of course, when you do it for a living like me, you have to be fast. You see, we're going nicely now. Almost all the way through. Then I'm just gonna do the other side of the leaves, and we're gonna be all done. But you can already see the design, you know, because the shadow is also forming it. So it's gonna be nice. No mistakes so far, so that's good. Sometimes the wood can crack and not all grain is perfect, not all pieces of wood, so you have to watch. What I'm using here is wild cherry. Wild cherry grows long and tall, less knots. So, and the wood is really perfect for Kolrosing, chip carving, and carving in general. So it's a good balance of being a hardwood, you know, and being very carvable. So, and also you don't want for Kolrosing, you don't want any wood that's very porous, like oak, for example. I mean, the pores of the oak will just get so stained when you apply coffee or whatever you use. You can use other things like coal or whatever. It will just get too stained and you will have a mess. It's doable, I mean, if you really clean it and everything, but too much work to sustainably do it. So, but I even Kolrosed some oak spoons. So, and oak is very porous. So some woods are better than others. So some types of wood. Okay, this is going nicely now. Just a few more and we're done. If you like this kind of videos, well, subscribe, like, comment, ask a question, whatever you want. It helps out the channel. And I'll try to bring more content. I do this every day, so I'll try to film as much as I can. I can't do really fancy videos because this is my work, you know. You can't waste too much time, you know. People want their spoons. And Christmas is coming, so everybody wants a spoon for Christmas. I've become a regular Santa Claus in this period, this time of year. Okay, almost done here. And here it is, the last leaf. Okay, I think it turned out real nice. So, here it is, all done. You see, it's an eating spoon. First I'm gonna oil it. Some linseed oil. Flaxseed, yeah. Just enough to here it is. And now we'll do the coffee. Just apply it like this. Clean it up a little. And here it is. And here it is, all done. Have you ever tried eating with a wooden spoon? It's a different feeling, you know. They're much lighter than metal, and they're not cold. They're nice, warmer feeling, and very tactile. They feel nice in the hand, and they're light, easy to use. Feel good in the mouth when carved properly, and so on. If you want to see me how I carve one of these spoons, you can check out one of my videos here on YouTube where I carve it, and also how I axe them out. So, well, thank you for watching.